Good morning. Folks, we have died to the law. Oh, you're going to hear from the pulpit an awful lot about how you need to be a good boy if you want to please God. But the truth is, there's no law. And so sin is not imputed where there is no law. You're dead to the law because Jesus fulfilled it on your behalf. And we're going to see that today. We're in verse 4 of Romans chapter 7, and it is a profound verse. So I'm just going to read one. Here's what it says. Therefore, my brethren, you also were made to die to the law through the body of Christ. Now that's through the physical body of Jesus that was crucified on the cross. You were in him, and in so you died to sin and died to the law. It's critical that we see that because until that time, you were married to Mr. Sin. You had a sin nature that was a real problem because the law did nothing but show you as guilty. But now you've died to Mr. Law, so you can be married to another. We're going to see that. So that you might be joined to another, to him who was raised from the dead. Well, that's Jesus. So now you're dead to the law and alive, united to Jesus in order that we might bear fruit for God. Okay, let's talk about this bearing fruit for a minute. You can't produce fruit. Fruit just happens as you stay tapped into Jesus, the one that you're united to now if you're a believing believer. Do you remember back in John chapter 15? Jesus was talking and he said this in verse 5. I'm the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him, he bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. See, we've got to stay in Jesus. And so we're dead to the law. We don't look at our behavior anymore. Whether you obey a law or don't obey a law is beside the point. Here's the point. Are you abiding in Jesus? Are you united to him? As you're one with him, the love of God flows through you, and you can't help but bear much fruit because what bears fruit is the love of God touching the heart of someone else. Come be with us again tomorrow. We're going to get a deeper understanding of what the law was all about. I'll see you then.